Nice. The warrior, the fighter. This game is cool. Alright, let's continue this thing. That little fucking elf. Little slut.
You succeeded in acquiring intel on the underground fortress. This job will be completed once you report to Count Dean.
Count Dean? The warrior chick runs dope. Where's the Count? Let's go back to that asshole Count.
You report everything you learned to Count Dean. Unfortunately, you also mention the hero's legendary sword. Naturally, he demands the great sword, but at least he's in a good mood now. He thought you'd just flee, but you didn't. It seems that he thinks much more highly of you now. Dean confides in you some of the problems in the castle. Once the king went missing, the Prime Minister began recommending the Archduke MacNeil of Bulgar to the throne. Bulgar is an aggressive nation to the north. MacNeil is related to the King of Heidland and has a legal claim to the throne. Count Dean claims that MacNeil has been rallying nobles in Heidland to support his claim to the throne.
Okay, he's allowed to. Makes sense if he has claims to the throne.
That's why Dean hired Tommet to steal the scepter. He says that Tommet is extremely trustworthy, so long as he is paid. Suddenly, the Prime Minister and the Princess appear. It seems you are being watched. The Count glowers and departs. The Prime Minister warns you not to involve yourself any further. The Princess, as usual, looks back with blank eyes. Since you completed the job at the castle, you return to the Adventurers Guild to tell them what transpired.
Oh my god, let me go gossip. My girlfriend.
Roland also happens to be here to report on a job. However, Samuel is not here. Roland is waiting for him to return.
And they say that men aren't subjectively, like, sexually objectified in meetings. Look at this
Roland
guy.
thinks that he just missed him and asks you to track down the Guildmaster and bring him back.
Learn some skills. I got 3 points now. Sauce. Alright, let me see what I can do. Increase MP. Yeah, I need that. Yeah, give me that shit. Oh, okay. That was only one. Oh, shit. Skill level 1. Ah, I need to be. What level do I need to be? I don't even see it. Alright. Increase your MP. Ice prison. Protection. Alright, let me focus on the MP first. What? It says. Wait. Okay, hold on, let me see what's going on. If your magic shot, it's an enemy will come in. I don't get this game. Well, I don't get this skill, so hold on. Oh. Okay, it's on the right. You know what? That's my fault. I'm looking at the bottom of the screen. And I'm not looking at the right side for the requirement. That's my fault. Alright. So what's this? Mantle absorb. Cure. Cast a cure. Spell curse. Food is good. Enable witch flight. Ah. Yeah. It's cool. Animate skeleton. Create skeletal allies. Oh, get out. That's kind of cool. Take that too. Nice. All right, that's cool. All right, let's do this, yo. All right, what we got here? I mean, I'll take them all. As long as I get to kill things, right? That's all that matters. Alright, let's go.
You look for Samuel, the guildmaster. He should be somewhere in town.
Welcome to my shop.
Welcome to my shop.
Wandering one, how can I help?
As you leave the temple, a ragged old man slumps. His raspy voice makes it difficult for you to discern. You can give him a coin if you... He doesn't eat. You probably won't.
Alright, I need to look for Sam. Wait a minute, I did all these damn things. Where am I supposed to go? Did the Minotaur mission. I don't know why I'm bugging out. Where's the town, motherfucker?
Oh, how can I help you?
I'm supposed to look for Samuels.
When you tell him that you can't find Samuel, he tells you to check the temple.
Did you find him?
The temple. I went to the temple.
Wandering one, how can I help you?
You stand before the goddess statues. Jula. Texts say the goddess is sacrificed. Althena, the one in the center, is the goddess of compassion, battle, and odyssey. If your party falls during your adventure, if you are repeatedly depending on her grace, the amount you must offer for her services, a giant man in armor finishes his prayers and turns around. His pensive expression quickly turns fierce as he sees you. He tells you that he was praying because he has sent many friends to look for the king, but they haven't found the slightest clue. When you ask to help, Samuel just nods and hands you a request form. It's the same request the temple gave you. In a remote region, marriageable girls are disappearing one by one.
Increase life points by 1 when adventuring. Oh wow. What's this? Rounds scored during results, slightly increase money gained during. Oh yeah, I'll take all this stuff. Can I buy the other ones? Boost rate of finding accessories and chests. Yeah, give me that shit. Alright.
As you leave the temple, a ragged old man slumped in the road calls out to you in a gravelly voice. His raspy voice makes it difficult for you to discern. You can give him a coin.
Oh, I'm giving him a coin for a minute already.
To solve the mystery of the disappearances, you head to the catacombs, where the villagers fear to tread.
We're going to the catacombs. Villagers fear to tread.
In the catacombs, stark white bones are strewn about the ground as far as the eye can see. The sheer number of the deceased is the only indication left of this area's former prosperity.
It's my turn. Oh my.
Okay, cool. So I resurrected that skeleton guy. Oh my.
A strange knight stumbles out of the darkness
Look at this
towards you.
guy.
You surmise that he is not of this world. The knight is muttering to himself, as if in a daze.
If I end my own life, they can no longer sacrifice me.
When you move closer, the knight extends his hand. The path ahead of you is connected to the ruins of the castle colloquially called the Castle of the Dead. In olden times, whenever a girl disappeared, the locals would say she'd been called to the Castle of the Dead.
I can do that.
Oh, shit.
Oh my.
I got my little thief. Open that shit, man.
I got it. Simple.
This game is dope, I'm sorry.
Because ghosts are incorporeal, they are completely immune to physical attacks. Their weakness is light. Torchlight will drive them off.
Yeah, do your job, you fucking bum.
I got it. Simple.
Simple. Oh, branching paths. Why is this game gotta have branching paths? Damn it. Ah, branching paths. God damn it. You gotta have branching paths.
Yes.
Wow.
Voila.
Yeah. Oh, one of the girls, yeah.
You saved a village girl. You must protect her now.
I'll protect you. We're good. We're golden. Come on. Got the squad, yo. I hope they put a run button in Battletoads. Oh shit! All right, everybody just follow my lead, and nobody gonna get hurt. Of course, the blood.
They're here.
Oh, I can do that. Careful.
Oh wait, this is the right.
Outstanding.
One of those girls might be
It's
in
my turn. Simple.
full. Let's see in here.
Oh, yes. Done.
Oh, that ain't good. Stop it, guys.
Hickey.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. I got it. Voila. Oh, my.
Oh my. Okay.
The vampire smirks, flies away. You saved a village girl.
Wow.
You must protect her now.
I will protect you too. Come. The game is fire. I don't know how anybody. This is like one of those PlayStation games that low-key nobody talks about. Yeah.
Protect the village girl. If she's bitten by the others, she will become a vampire as well. The kidnapped girls had been turned. They are now vampires, attacking other people. You utter a silent prayer, hoping that you have slain the last vampire, and leave the ruins.
Really? They were vampires? Come on, it's like you can't even... Bullshit.
In your hands is the bloody scroll that the Ghost Knight had given you.
Price was expensive.
You have unraveled the mystery of the village girls' disappearances. Obtain your reward at the guild.
Alright, first things first, equipment. Let's see what we got. I got a Dispella. This is between 1 and 7, but this is a guarantee. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll take that. Crazy. Everything else is trash. Oh, this goes up to 8. Alright, cool. Start selling some stuff. Alright.
All right.
All right.
Alright, never mind.
You have unraveled the mystery of the village girls' disappearances. Obtain your reward at the guild. You are curious about the bloody scroll. You show Samuel the scroll and tell him what you saw in the catacombs. After examining the scroll, the signature and other details indicate that it is a letter from the king to the princess. It is a report telling her that he had obtained the dragon's crown. You wonder if this letter is true. You can't deny that the ghost was clad in mail that was eerily similar to the king's armor, so perhaps this is true. The king's death will profoundly affect the kingdom and neighboring lands. Samuel orders you to report it to the castle.
You're back.
Let's go back to the castle.
Stop!
What happened?
Immediately, you are overwhelmed by guards and thrown into the castle jail, charged for a crime you did not commit. This is a common fate for people who hold a royal secret. You are being removed from the drama at the castle.
I'm a rabble-rouser.
After a few days, the cell door opens. Once your eyes grow reacclimated to light, you see Count Dean standing before you. He unshackles your ankles and explains the situation to you. The Prime Minister had been jailing all of Dean's allies. As expected, Gustav was working for Bolga. He used a magical necklace to control the princess and influence Heidland. Once Dean got Princess Vivian to safety and confronted the Prime Minister, Gustav fled with a ship full of treasure. The princess apologizes for involving you in this. While she was a hostage, Dean couldn't confront the Prime Minister. This kingdom needs a new ruler immediately. Dean is no saint, but he would make a good leader, you think. However, when Gustav fled, he also stole the royal orb, another treasure that represents the right to rule Heidland. If McNeil gets the orb, it will likely result in civil war. However, the orb does not appear to have reached Bolga. Princess Vivian asks for your help with this incident. You immediately agree and
She can
begin
talk.
searching for the orb.
Oh, she just got that blank
Gustav's
stare.
ship chose a pirate route, likely to elude captors. To get the orb back, you travel to Ghost Ship Cove, a known pirate hideout.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
Bastard.
Wow. He mad. Let's go to the ghost ship.
The inside of the cave connects to a fissure on the coastline. It seems large enough to contain another ocean. Sailors dread passing through this area. There are myriad tales of ships disappearing here.
done.
Yay. Wow, the music is dope. Right epic. Enemies! Kill them!
A beautiful voice in the sea calls out to you. You'd heard of Mermaid's legendary curiosity. She asks you many. From your conversation, you learn Gustav's ship was indeed attacked. According to the Mermaid, the pirates scattered throughout the islands used this area as a hub for trade amongst themselves. Rumors claim that among their treasures is a magic lamp that can call forth a genie.
Outstanding.
Oh my.
Oh my. Got that George Takai. Enemies.
Filthy lucre.
I'll stop them.
Filthy Luca.
What?
Shit, I need heals.
Oh, I can do that. Outstanding.
Outstanding.
Oh my.
Shit, let's go open that door.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
They were being duplicitous. It was all a ruse. The pirates were spying on you the entire time.
Outstanding.
Outstanding. Oh my. Those filthy pirates.
Filthy lucre.
Alright. All you gotta do is stand back.
Oh my.
I gotta make sure before I leave.
Oh, I can do that.
They're coming.
Oh my. Oh, we got all these.
Filthy lucre. Oh, I can do that. Oh, yes. Done. Filthy lucre.
I gotta start using teleport.
You've waltzed right into the pirates' den. They're coming to attack you. The pirates have the magic lamp. Your situation will turn quite dire if you don't take it from them. You have summoned forth the genie. Don't let them take the lamp. Called the genie out. Quick, get the lamp out of the pirate's hands.
Where's the lamp? Oh, we got it.
You have summoned forth the genie. Don't let them take the lamp.
Nah, I got this. Yeah.
The magic lamp granted a wish and flew off. You find the orb stolen by the Prime Minister among the treasure the pirates left behind. You reclaim the stolen royal orb.
Yay. All right. No, I don't want it. How do you not sell this? All right.
The orb you retrieved must be returned to the castle.
So my crew, they all died. I think they died. Shit. Oh no, it's...
You're back.
Alright, this... I'll leave it after the return this to the castle. This is a pretty
The
good
princess
place.
and count can't contain their surprise. They'd already resigned themselves to the worst possible. You've won a great deal of favor from the royal family. The princess smiles upon you, and Dean trusts the succession imbroglio has been dealt with. Once the king is buried and Parliament approves, Dean will succeed the king.
Okay. Yay.
Still, the future king wears a somber expression. He knows Hydaelyn still faces many difficult challenges.
Many difficult challenges.
The Shinyak Orc tribe is pushing in from the east, and more tribes are joining their ranks.
Oh, the tribes.
While Hydaelyn is currently at peace, Bulgur will surely strike if they sense an advantage. Worse still, the evil enchanters of the Mornion religion have cast their lot with the Bolgan threat. You
Oh,
are
the
beginning to
Bolgan
grasp why the last king of Hydaelyn risked his life to find the dragon's crown.
I did.
I need it, Dean mumbles quietly. After completing a large task, you return to a normal routine, fulfilling requests on behalf of the Adventurers Guild.
Alright. Anyway, so I'm gonna leave it here. Good little playthrough into the next one. Peace.